Hey guys, welcome back to Bixby's Beer Reviews. So wonderful to see you on this St. Patrick's Day. So you can tell, coming to you live from the hashtag BBR Valhalla Beer Garden, out on the porch on a very Irish day. Might hear the neighbor's dog. We're keeping it a little low key because, come on, it's St. Patrick's Day. There's no point in putting on airs. I'm not going to do any of the fancy graphics or anything like that. We're just going to talk about a very good beer. That beer comes to us from Ashburn, Virginia's Dynasty Brewing. This is their 838. You know it's an Irish stout. Come on now. 838 does something that you know, if you've seen even one BBR I love, is brewed with Virginia-grown pale and dark malts. Love anything that brings a little bit of a local character, yeah, even to a well-worn style such as the Irish stout. So let's go ahead, crack it open, take a look. I got some pastrami going in the steamer right now. It's going to be ready soon, so I don't want to take too long. I want to get to that, but I got enough time for you guys. So I didn't get the nitro can for this. I don't think they make it in a nitro can, and that's okay. Not every Irish stout has to have the nitrogen. Let's go ahead and take a look. You can see it is a very, very, very dark beer. It is not perfectly opaque. You can see often at the bottom and the edges, just a little bit of a kind of a ruby highlight there. It's not the darkest beer in the world. It is good looking. You can also see got a nice fluffy little head here. So let's go ahead, give it a smell. No fancy transitions today, folks. This one has a very rich chocolate forward aroma. One thing you'll see with these beers is some of them use some roasted barley, some of them use more roasted barley, some of them don't even use any. So sometimes you'll get more coffee aromas, more roasty, dark, kind of almost burnt aromas. And sometimes you get kind of smoother, almost sweet chocolate aromas. Neither way is wrong, but it's something to think about as you maybe check out some of these styles today about which one you like a little bit more. But as I said, this one, I'm leaning a little bit more towards the chocolate. That's something that oftentimes I prefer, a little bit smoother. Smells good. Let's go ahead, give it a taste. Smooth, creamy, and rich, but ultimately relatively dry and drinkable. You know, kind of everything you want to see from a good dark beer that you're gonna be sessioning on one of the most important session days of the year. It's true to the aroma. Get more of a smooth, kind of brown malt, chocolate malt flavor. Like I said, tends a little bit more towards the lighter body, the dry, although by no means is it a very light beer. But it still has a rich, creamy fullness through the sip before you get to the finish. They really let some of that flavor carry through. And I would also say that the malts, while intense and certainly in the lead, are surprisingly well balanced by a bit of hop bitterness on the background, which I think helps give it a little bit more drinkability, a little bit less heaviness as you go from pints 1 to 2 to 3 and so on and so forth. So Dynasty, as always, love to see anyone bringing things from the Commonwealth I call home and putting them in their beers. Great to have another also a dad-approved beer, 4.8%. Always love to see the lower ABVs for those of us who are getting up there in years. So Dynasty, thank you very much for that. You guys, hope you're having a wonderful St. Patrick's Day, however you choose to observe. Whether you're a corned beef family, a pastrami family, or you just couldn't care less for the boiled foods of the Emerald Isles. It's whatever you want to do. But I hope you will want to join me on the next BBR. We'll be back in the studio. I'll be bringing you all the slick production values you've come to expect. But until then, great seeing you. Luck of the Irish be with you. Bye now.